Two teams are in the tunnel, just waiting for them to make their way out onto the hallowed turf of Molineux, which again looks absolutely exceptional. 4 goals on Thursday night and a third clean sheet in a row. Wolves return to Premier League action in confident mood for the visit of bottom of the table Norwich. Only 1 win in their last 13 and the worst away record in the division. Expectation will be high, but Nuno's side haven't scored in their last 2 league outings and haven't had a home league win since December. The win today could take the old goal to just a point off 5th place. They'll be hoping Diogo Jota's European goal-scoring exploits continue. His hat-trick against Espanyol took his season tally to 12. The only 3 of those have come in the Premier League. Aarons flicked infield to Rupp. Now finding McLean. That's the left-hand side to Lewis. 30 yards from the Wolves' goal. Lewis trying to help it on to McLean, who continued his run. Low one into the near post. Pukki's effort saved by Patricio and grabbed at the second attempt. Wasn't a huge amount of power behind that shot from Teemu Pukki.
No, Dendoncker just got caught there a little bit tracking McLean, I think it was, who was driving into the penalty area. Yeah, he just got ahead of Saiz, didn't he?
There's Doherty on the right-hand side, getting away from Lewis. Nice little touch from Doherty. Trying to drive forwards, finding Jimenez. Wide to Dendoncker. Dendoncker trying to lift the ball in. Doherty on the turn to Jota. Brilliant move! Oh, what a goal! Stunning finish! That is absolutely sensational football!
Goal for Wolves, number 18, Diogo
Jota's run of form continues. We will get a VAR check whether this bounces up and hits Matt Doherty in the build-up. That's what the referee will check for. It would be a real shame to rule this one out. You look at the body language from some of the players and they may well be aware of it. Oh no, goal given! Goal given, wow, that's a surprise.
Wow, we've got one. Love VAR, eh?
Jota's form is on fire. But Stockley Park have reviewed it and they've said it's fine. Jimenez stealing it from Teti. Moutinho, infield to Jimenez, over halfway, back to Moutinho, trying to lay it in behind for Jota, left-hand side of the penalty area. Jota still running, squaring, and Teti has to put it behind before Jimenez could get there. Suddenly, Wolves are rampant.
Yeah, it's a great little ball down the side from Moutinho, down towards Jota's run. I was well onside. I thought he'd held on to it too long there, but he just tried to pick out Jimenez at the back and Teti just got back and was able to clear it.
Norwich have everybody back to defend it again. Moutinho going short to Johnny this time. Johnny will cross right-footed. Dendoncker flicking it on. Saiz putting it back in the danger zone. They were queuing up, and who else? It's Diogo Jota. When you're hot, you are hot. Wolves 2, Norwich 0. What a week he is having.
Second of the day, number 18, Diogo
just watching it again.
Jota.
They're looking for an offside, I think. Norwich looking at their coaching staff. So it was quite a flat ball in from Johnny. Flick on was from Jimenez, was it? Went to the back post, pushed across. I think it was Saiz who put it back across.
Saiz's ball in.
No,
Jota, I think he's on, yeah, behind the 6-yard box.
Bolly diving in there, trying to get a touch on it.
Decision goal.
Moutinho and Neves have stood over the free kick. It's level with the left-hand side of the box as you look towards goal, so it's quite a way wide. 3-man wall, 2 yards outside the box. Krul has left space at the near post. Moutinho steps over it. Neves curling, good save by Krul to his near post. He left that space open. It was inviting. Neves took the invitation, but Krul was equal to it.
Yeah, well, he's had to save it, hasn't he? Good strike from Neves. I think it was just going against the post or the outside of the post, but he's not to know that.
McLean trying to take it out towards the corner flag. Doherty back in front of him to Bolly, back to Doherty. Lovely little interplay. Worked their way out from an impossible position. Jimenez controlling on halfway, flicking infield to Moutinho. 2-on-2. Moutinho sold his pass to Jota short. Jota wins it back and wins a free kick inside the D. And a yellow card for Max Aarons, who was in big trouble there.
He was, wasn't he?
Well, Moutinho's pass was just a little bit undersold, but Jota having one of those days where he made the most of it.
Yeah.
Ball had got away from him. I don't think he would have been able to get to and get the shot in. He stayed down here, Diogo Jota.
Well, it's just Aaron's just looking at the replay, just caught him on right on the top of the ankle.
1 minute added time.
1 minute being added on. The wall has been counted out just behind the penalty spot. Jimenez stood to the side of it in added time at the end of the first half. Referee blows his whistle. João Moutinho and Neves both stepping. It's Neves who curls it. Oh, tipped onto the crossbar. What a save by Tim Krul. He scored a worldie on Thursday and he nearly followed it up there, Ruben Neves. He can't quite believe it. Tim Krul has produced a stunning save to deny him.
Well, that was going straight in the top corner. Yeah, it's a good save from him. Good strike from Neves. Yeah, it's a good save.
And that's the final action. Wolves 2-0 up at the break, both from Diogo Jota. Here's Jamal Lewis. To knock it up towards Pukki. Back towards McLean. Tendonka got there first, flicks it on early to Jimenez, who turns and tries to drive through the middle. Jimenez, here's Jota into the penalty area. Jota off the inside of the post. Jimenez has to score, and he does. Turns it home. Wolves get their third goal. Big stroke of fortune around it for Raul Jimenez, who puts the ball up his top to celebrate his impending first child to come. He finally gets his goal. Jota was so close to the hat-trick.
But that, for me, that was all done from that nick by Tendonka in midfield area. It's a great strike, wasn't it, from Jota, and Jimenez just in the right place.
Jota's strike off the post, hit Jimenez, and then he got there ahead of Krul for his 21st goal of the season on his 41st appearance of the season. There's Cantwell on halfway for Norwich, trying to play it down the left-hand side for Lewis. Lewis's ball in field, flicking towards Rupp. Johnny tracked him all the way, comes out to Duda, onto Tetti. Tetti closed down by Moutinho, goes wide to Aarons, trying to run on the outside of Johnny. Back in field to Cantwell, little flick. Aarons continues his run into the penalty area, still going. Good save by Patricio.
Yeah,
saved it with his right hand low and then grabbed it at the second attempt.
I think he's runners, I think. He just come inside, didn't he?
Lewis clearing. Pukki down for Stiepermann. Aarons caught by Bolly. Big strong challenge again from Willy Bolly. He's taken no prisoners today.
He's had another good game. He's been bollied, you could say.
There comes Vinagre down the left-hand side. A little couple of step-overs. Beats his man. Time to pick out a cross. Doherty arriving. Oh, another good save by Krul. Doherty's header tried to send it back across goal, and Krul scrambling denied him. Neto back to Moutinho. Moutinho trying to flick it on for Doherty into the box. He's got there. Krul got a touch to it, I think. It looped high into the air, and Vinagre tried something acrobatic, but sent it away from goal.
Yeah, it's a great ball from Vinagre, wasn't it, for Doherty? Done everything right, headed it back. Cross goal. Good save from Krul.
Cody heading away from Pukki at the other end. Not scored in 9, Matt Doherty. He's on 5 for the season. He got 8 last year. It was his best goal scoring return. Neto's kept this in from Moutinho's ball down the line, but the referee blows the final whistle and brings to an end another victory for Wolves. Another couple of goals for Diogo Jota. It was his day, just as it was on Thursday night. He followed up his Europa League hat-trick with a double today. Raul Jimenez put the icing on the cake. Wolves keep another clean sheet. They're 3rd in a row in the Premier League, 4th in a row in all competitions. 7 goals in 2 games in 4 days. What a week this has been for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and what a week for Diogo Jota. It finished Wolves 3, Norwich